Okay, and we're going to read from Luke chapter 15, the gospel. Chapter 15 is really one of the great chapters of, I think, all the gospels, and maybe in scripture itself, the three laws, right? The lost coin, the lost sheep, and the lost son. Today we look at the lost sheep. Tax collectors and sinners were all drawing near to listen to Jesus. But the Pharisees and scribes began to complain, saying, "This man welcomes sinners and eats with them." So Jesus addressed this parable to them. "What man among you, having 100 sheep and losing one of them, will not leave the 99 in the desert and go after the lost one until he finds it? When he finds it, he sets it on his shoulders with great joy. And upon his arrival home, he calls together his friends and says to them, 'Rejoice with me, I found my lost sheep.'" We know the meaning of that, the lost sheep, those who wander, and the Lord has a great tenderness and mercy. But maybe what struck me as I was reading this, though, it's the Pharisees and scribes. This seems to describe them whenever they appear in the gospel of Jesus. This seems to be their pastime, their hobby. They began to complain. They do that a lot. It must annoy Jesus, right? I think any of us like complainers. Who wants to associate with people who complain? Be careful complaining, because no one really cares. It's a negative attitude. And so to avoid them. Remember Jerry Seinfeld, the comedian, that's him. Listen to this advice he said. He said something, he says we spend too much time when we find out people said something about us, talk about us, were nice to us, and then we want to solve the problem. We want to address them about it, face them, confront them. He says it's a waste of time, because all it's doing is taking your attention off what you need to be doing. He says, spend your time getting good at what you're supposed to be doing. And I really try to, at least when I said that, try to follow that now. Because when someone says something, complain about you, you want to go and fix the complaint and forget it. It's just taking your time, taking your energy. People are going to complain. Just focus on what you're doing. If you're retired, in a sense way, to relax, restful, also serve others in some capacity, but enjoy your life. These are years, perhaps God has blessed you. And if you're not retired, but still, don't deal with complainers. Just move on. Do what you're doing. Work. If you have a family, take care of your family. That's what counts. God bless you.